Black is black. Oh, I want my topper back. Hello, everybody. It's a little bit spooky. It's Black Friday. Unlucky for some, lucky for all of us, because guess what? They've got some Black Friday specials going on, and we still have the Tupperware breast cancer fundraiser going on. There's the Facebook board. We got one from last night. How awesome is that? And this is the TikTok board. We got one from TikTok last night. So remember, when you place a $35 or more order, a $30 or more order, especially the pink set, which I forgot to preset before I went live, so hold that thought amongst yourselves. This here, this is the breast cancer research pack. When you purchase one of these, Tupperware are donating 20% to the Australian Breast Cancer Foundation for research. Now, since that foundation began in 1994 in this country, they've reduced deaths in breast cancer by up to 43%. So purchase one of these, 20% is going to get donated to breast cancer research. Your name's going to go on one of the boards, whether you're watching this in Facebook or TikTok, and you're going to go in the draw to win a Tupperware micro steamer for free. And depending on what you order, you might end up getting something for 70% off, and even free Tupperware is available as well. So I'll let me step out of the shot. Now, please make sure you let me know where you're watching from, all right? Let me take a step out of the shot. You might have a look around. I've got a little bit of black. See, it doesn't matter what colour kitchen you have. All of the Tupperware black for Black Friday will blend in beautifully, and whatever pop of colour you've got in your kitchen, it's going to really stand out. All right, so it doesn't matter whether you're watching this on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, all of whatever platform you're watching this on, the link is going to be either in my bio, in my profile. Son of a gun, you'll have big fun in my bio. Or, oh my goodness, or it's going to be in the featured section of whatever group you're watching this in. All right, I digress. You know what I'm talking about. Let's cook. Remember part one of my breast cancer, which I did last night. I'm wearing the same outfit, so hopefully when you go looking through, you'll just go, oh, there's the pink, and the pink. I've changed the display because it's Black Friday. All right. Remember, I grabbed my pink large silicone bag, and I've got chicken wings in here. I marinated them with some hoisin, some mushroom, soy, some sesame seeds, a little bit of olive oil. I can't remember. Did I put garlic in there? I can't remember. This is the brand new silicone bag. They can go into the freezer, the microwave oven, the gas oven, the electric oven, the wood oven, the dishwasher. You can pop a little D-shackle or a carabiner and pop that onto your backpack with you. You've got your lunch with you. It'll cook ramen noodles. I've got one in the freezer with a beef casserole in it waiting to pop into the oven. I've got marinating chicken wings into here, and it's got the patented award-winning design Ziploc teeth in it, all right? So there's literally, that's my chicken wings that have just been, can you see that in there? They've been marinating away. Now, I could pop this in a number of products, but because it's Black Friday, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use the Tupperware UltraPro. Now, I'll explain what this is, right? Let's just move the steamer out of the way. The Tupperware UltraPro, it's a polymeric blend that can actually withstand extreme temperatures. So it can go down to minus 25 Celsius in the freezer, or up to 250 in the oven, which is that 482 Fahrenheit. That's extreme temperatures, right? So it's ultra lightweight. You don't need muscles to pull your roast out of the oven anymore. This will weigh like 5 grams, right? So it's ultra lightweight, it's ultra versatile, freezer, microwave, oven, dishwasher, and you can do so much with it, right? I've got a couple of products here. This is a 3.5 litre base. There's your 2 litre base. Pop that in there with a water bath down in there. Now you're cooking in a water bath. And if you want to cover that, you can cover that. Or you can do a stack cooking system for your oven. And if you want to cover that, you can. Or you can use that underneath as a trivet, right? So you're going to protect the surface when you're serving your food. If you are doing a midweek roast, you might want to do chicken and pork, or lamb and beef, or kangaroo, whatever meat you eat, right? That will fit in a standard oven side by side, right? So you've got that in your shelf. on a standard oven side by side. On the top shelf, you've got your veggies, or if you only have one shelf, you just pop them straight onto there, not a problem. You might want to do your roast down the bottom, pop your veggies up the top. This becomes your high-topped casserole dish or a high-domed roaster when you pop it that way. I love them. If you just want to do nachos on here, you can. Apple and blueberry crumble, not a problem. You want to do nuggets and chips, fish fingers for the kids, no worries. You want to bake a fish, not a problem. This is your oven tray, right? I love it, absolutely love it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to grab mine. Can we see here? If you can control the temperature in your Weber barbecue, that will go into the Weber as well. It can't go up, so long as you can do like 250 degrees Celsius and it's 5 centimeters away from the heat source, you're fine. Now, here we go. Chicken wings. Sauce and all. That's been marinating away beautifully. This is entirely non-stick. I'm going to just pop that into the sink, give that a rinse, or tip it inside out, Miss Jane, and pop it into the dishwasher. Look at that. There's my chicken wings. I'm just going to pop them straight in. I'm going to cover that, and because this can go into the oven and the microwave. So if that normally will take about, what, 45 minutes to an hour in the oven, what you do is you halve your cooking time. You're left with, if it's an hour recipe, you halve your cooking time, you're left with half an hour. A third of that is in the microwave. The remaining 2/3 goes into the other oven. So if it's an hour recipe, 10 minutes in the microwave, 20 minutes in the oven, and your oven's on for 20 minutes instead of an hour. Now, I'm in Australia. Leading into summer, I do not want to have my oven on for a full 60 minutes just because I want to nibble on some chicken wings. No, thank you. 20 minutes, totally manageable. We're going to pop this straight into here. Oh, there's my rice. I'm going to pop that straight into there, and I'm going to... 10 minutes. I've covered it because I hate cleaning the microwave. I want the splatter to happen on the inside of the container, not the inside of the microwave oven, all right? There we go. So, while we're doing that into there, I've just got rice in the rice cooker that I've just done. 9 minutes. Jasmine rice, 9 minutes. 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water, 9 minutes. Away you go, right? Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to... in my micro cook pitcher, this is your saucepan for your microwave. So everything you do on the stovetop, this will do in the microwave oven. It's made out of a product called microtherm. Now that's invisible when it goes into the microwave oven. All right? Now this handle stays cold even when you pull it out of the microwave. You don't need an oven mitt or a tea towel. The handle up the top stays cold. And there are 3 different ways that you can utilise the cover. So if you want to drain off something quickly, if you've done Brussels sprouts or broccoli cauliflower, you want to drain off water quickly, not a problem. If you want to strain off your frozen peas, corn, carrots, capsicum, you can do that way. And then that way, there's also another little strain, which is a little bit of a finer strain with the teeth in there, okay? So that's how that works, right? Now, I have been told also, if you do, when you join Tupperware, this acts, you put your mobile phone in there and that acts as your tripod until you can get a tripod happening, all right? I haven't tried that at all. All right, what we're going to do is just grab our Tupperware can opener. Now, when you join Tupperware, right, you have access to the wholesale website. And on the wholesale website, they have different products to what's on the retail website and different stock availabilities as well. And I just happen to know, at the moment, the Tupperware can opener is on the wholesale website. Now, when you've done a full 360, sometimes you hear a click and sometimes you don't. You do most of the time, but you'll feel that the pressure ease off a little bit, right? And you sort of look at it and you go, hang on, it hasn't done anything. Has that actually opened up the can? Maybe I have to go around again. It has opened the can. See the little beak on the can opener? All you have to do is open up your arms, grab the can, grab the beak, pop that straight over to the lip of the can, one hand on the can, lift that up, and can you see, bit of a drip, can you see here, the food has never touched the can opener at all. The can opener has never come in contact with food. So you go over to the bin, you open up your arms, that goes into the bin, that goes back into the drawer where you grabbed it from. Never ever wash this and it will last you a lifetime, all right? Now the beauty of this is no sharp edges and exactly the same as the can, no sharp edges. So you can now upcycle your, you can bedazzle that and turn it into a pencil case for your desk or whatever you want to do. All right, we're going to throw this straight into there. a tin of diced tomatoes. What we're also going to do, you all know I love garlic, and you know, if the recipe says garlic optional, just ignore it. You don't need that negativity in your life. And measure the cloves of garlic from your heart, all right? Now, I love garlic, so I'm going to have, well, for time purposes, I might not put as much garlic in as what I normally do. I live alone because I can, right? This is the Tupperware garlic star, garlic press, garlic wonder. I can't remember what it's called. It's the garlic thing. And it's all in one piece, so you're always going to have it as a complete item whenever you need it, all right? Now, let me show you. Pop around this way. You know the little end bit of your garlic? What you do is you just stick that into there, right? And then, see this silver piece? You just pop that straight. I'm trying to do this for the camera. Pop that straight down there. That just slips off. That slices it. Then you pop that into there. You crush that, and that gets rid of the skin, where you can literally, that skin just comes straight off. Then you pop your garlic straight into here, and don't have a knife? No problem. Just scrape that off onto the side, not a worry, and there's your garlic done. Now, let's say you want to throw in some fresh rosemary that you've got in your VentSmart container that I picked from the garden about 8 weeks ago, and it's still fresh in my Tupperware VentSmart. What you do is you grab your garlic, can't remember what it's called, the garlic, is it a garlic star or a garlic press or something like that? I'm not sure. See the 3 holes? You've got the 3 holes, large, medium and small. What you do is you measure up your rosemary, sage, thyme, oregano. I thought I'd throw on some black sunnies because it's Black Friday, and now I realise I need my glasses to use the Tupperware. So you measure up whichever one is going to work in here, right? We'll pop it into this way. And then all you have to do, you just pull that straight down. Can you see this? If you just pull that straight down here, right? All the leaves get stuck up the top there. All the leaves are gone. Pop that straight into there, and the sky is grey. How awesome is that, right? Now, what we're going to do is, we've got our tin of tomatoes, some rosemary, some garlic. I'm now going to, you know when you join Tupperware for $99 and you get that big pack of stuff? The supersonic chopper comes in here. What is it, I hear you ask? No need to ask, it's a smooth choperator. It's a smooth choperator. When you use this, it's a 0 carbon footprint handheld blender that will chop, whip, mix, whiz, fold, blend. It will do everything, right? So what we're going to do is I'm just going to grab a... Oh! Oh, that was a bit of a fizzer. I forgot to celebrate at the beginning with my... Oh, not to worry. I love Tupperware. All right. So what we're going to do is... I digress. Apparently. All right. So we're going to grab our black flexible cutting mat in here. Okay. We'll pop that straight up into there. We'll pop that over there. We are going to grab our... Mastro knife. I love the Santoku knife because it's pointy and it's got a curved blade. Sometimes a curved blade comes in handy when you're in the kitchen, and sometimes you do need a point. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to pop that into quarters, and we are going to just peel that. There's one. Pop that straight into there, and we will pop that into here as well. If you've got any questions, jot them down. Let me know where you're watching from. Are you watching from Texas, Pennsylvania, Ireland, Scotland, Tasmania, Perth, Port Hedland, Darwin, Germany? Tupperware Germany pops in to say hello every now and again. Hello, Germany. All right, so we've got that into there. We've got our onion. And what I'm going to do now is just grab... I've got a carrot. I'm not going to bother peeling it. And even the top bit, I'm not going to bother removing that because, like, it's all organic. It's good for you, right? No one will know what they're eating, right? Okay, we're going to pop that straight into there. There's our onion and our garlic, and we will... You're going to count with me. That's 3. Did you notice how many pulls I It's Friday the 13th. I pulled the cord 13 times. Lucky for some. All right, so that's that in there. There is our carrot, onion. We're going to pop that straight into our tomato mixture. No worries. We are going to grab our Tupperware spatula. you know the saying, what's your favourite vampire? You go, oh, it's Count Von Count from Sesame Street. You go, oh, he doesn't count. I beg to differ. Alright, so there is our carrot and our onion, our garlic, our rosemary, and our peeled tomatoes. And I'm just going to put, all I want to do is just take the edge off that. So just cut that through. Now, some people throw in a bit of sugar into there. Oh, honey, honey. There's no need to. You can if you want to, but there's no need to, all right? So that's all I'm going to do. I am now going to cover that because I want that covered when I pop it into the microwave, because I don't want to splatter all over the inside of my microwave. I want to keep all the splatter on the inside here. Thank you very much. Now, it doesn't matter whether you are a wholesale customer or whether you're still paying the retail prices. When you have an online or in-home Tupperware party, you can receive anything out of the full price catalogue for 70% off. So you might want to go for the micro-cook pitcher as your 70% off item. You might want to go for the Tupperware rice cooker as your 70% off item. Or you might even want to go for the steamer as your 70% off item. It's entirely up to you, all right? Entirely up to you. Now what we've got is, we've got a countdown, 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, and fingers crossed we're not going to blow up the microwave tonight. Now, there we've got, can you see this here? We're going to, look at that. Now that has only been in for 10 minutes in the microwave. We've covered that entirely. So what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to flip it, uncover it, and I'm going to pop that into the other oven for 20 minutes instead of an hour, and my chicken wings will be done. All right, we've got the oven on. We will pop that straight into here. How awesome is that? Now, let me just quickly give this a bit of a wipe down. We're going to pop this in here just for a couple of minutes, and while that's in there, let me show you the Tupperware steamer. There's the shallow colander. I've been trying to showcase this all week because right now you can actually get this for free when you have an online Tupperware party or an in-home Tupperware party. And it doesn't matter whether you have a wholesale account, whether you've joined the Tupper Club, or if you're still paying the retail prices. Have an online or in-home Tupperware party. They will give you this for free. So what we're going to do is, in the bottom, we're going to throw in some cold water. Just cold tap water is all you need, right? And there's a fill line on there, so you don't have to think about it. You just fill the water straight up to the fill line, right? Now, this here, in here, this is what it is. It's made out of metal. And all of that is encapsulated or protected by all of the Tupperware. And all of that protects your food when it's in the microwave. So what happens is, the water is the only thing that actually technically cooks. The water goes up through the holes in the bottom, turns to steam, and it's the steam that actually, steams your food. So it's the steam that cooks your food, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to steam some stuffed capsicums in here, right? Now, remember I showed you the Santoku knife? Now, when there are other sizes of the knife available, I love this one. It's nice and small. It's the paring knife. So it's ideal if you want, for that up close and personal work, when having a knife this size it's not ideal for the job you're doing. So to keep it safe, grab a knife that matches the job you're doing. I've just got that in there. I've got my 3. I could have 4 in there, but I want to save the other 2 for my blackened capsicum, which I might do tomorrow. All right, so we've got that into there. I'm going to pop that straight into there. Then what I've got... how perfect is timing for this. There I've got, there's my tomato. I've just taken the edge off the rawness of that and I've just popped that. I'm going to fold that straight in with my rice. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is, I've just got a tin of lentils that I've just rinsed and drained. I'm going to pop them straight into there. Now you can use beef mince or whatever protein that you want. I'm choosing a plant protein lentils. We're just going to mix that straight up into there. And all I'm going to do, remember, you don't really cook with Tupperware, you just assemble, all right? And the product does the rest for you. It doesn't matter if you're using the UltraPro grill, the Tupperware rice cooker, the Tupperware pressure cooker, or the micro steamer, or indeed even the UltraPro. The product does all the work for you. All you've got to do is just put the food in it and press a few buttons, all right? So we've got that into there. Now all I'm going to do is just grab my Tupperware spoon, or maybe just a teaspoon, and I'm literally I'm just going to pop this mixture straight into here. I've just realised I could have thrown in some coriander or some parsley. I could have popped in some frozen spinach in here. I could have, there's quite a few options. Whatever veggies and whatever flavours you love to eat, that's really simple. So, we've just got, I've just packed that straight into there, right? Make sure that it's pushed down. We've got no more air pockets in there. We can fit a bit more of that into there. Yum, yum. Rice and lentils. I love using the rice and lentils together because they both have complementary essential amino acids. So it's actually better for you to have rice and lentils in the same meal. All right, so we've got that one in there. We'll grab another capsicum. We're going to stuff it. Or if you call it a pepper, just call it a pepper. You call it whatever you're used to calling it. I'm in Australia, when in Rome. All right. We are just going to pop this straight into here. Oh, that one's going to split down the side, but that's okay. It's going to be delicious. We'll just pop that straight into there. Okay. Yum, yum. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got food in my tummy and I feel like eating. Yum. All right. I love the Tupperware rice cooker. It'll cook quinoa, pasta, rice, brown rice, white rice, jasmine rice, basmati rice, pink rice, black rice, wild rice. I love it. Perfect fluffy rice every single time. Now I'm just going to pop this straight into here. Yum, yum. All right, so can you see? There's my stuffed capsicum in there. I've got that into there. No worries. Now what I'm going to do is, the piece de resistance is going to be, I've just got some cheese. Let me move this out of the way. And I'm going to use my, when you do the $39.95 option to join Tupperware, they give you the supersonic tool for free. What is it called? No need to ask, they're all smooth operators. They're smooth operators. So whether you're doing a blueberry smoothie, chopping up onions, or whether you want to grate some Parmesan cheese, we're just going to chop that straight into chunks. We'll pop those chunks straight into there. And of course, there's our other cheese underneath. I've just got, that's my kilo block. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. You know what I'm like. I like to wing it. All right. You ready? Let's count how many pulls. It's Black Friday. $13. All right. We'll pop that in upside down, Miss Jane. There's our Parmesan cheese grated up. How awesome is that? 0 carbon footprint for me. Thank you very much. All I'm going to do now is grab my leftover panko breadcrumbs from last night. And we will grab our spoon and we'll just a few bits and pieces into there. And of course, we will also, you know what I will do while I think of it? Oh, here we go. I've got some mixed herbs. I will just, there we go. Yum! Yummy, yummy, yummy! Alright, we'll just mix that around. and we will literally just spoon that on the top. Now remember, everything's cooked. All we need to do is just melt that cheese. That's going to go all bubbly with that panko breadcrumbs and the paprika that's from leftover from last night with the mixed herbs. And it's the capsicum or the pepper that just needs to be steamed, which is ideal because I'm going to do this in the Tupperware micro steamer. How awesome is that? There's my stuffed peppers. And I'm going to pop that in. My microwave oven is a 900 watt microwave. Now when you lose the instruction booklet, all the instructions are on the inside here. So this tells you maximum 900 watts for 30 minutes. How easy is that? So we're just going to pop that straight onto here. We're going to pop that straight into there. And I don't know, what do you reckon? 20 minutes? Let's pop it on for 18 minutes and then we'll check it. By that stage, those chicken wings will be done. I can pull them both out. I'm going to take photos and I will pop it up on the Facebook for everybody to have a look at. I'm going to now just pop this Parmesan cheese in the fridge with my panko, and I might have that tomorrow on with a salad or something. I'm not sure. Waste not, want not. But in the Tupperware, I can pop that into the fridge and it's going to last 2 to 3 times longer. All right? So how awesome is that? If you've got any questions or suggestions, please let me know. I'm more than happy to help. And until next time, you know what you need to do. Forget your troubles and get happy and dance your cares away. Shout out and get happy. I'll see you all another day. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to say goodbye Facebook now and I'm going to party on TikTok. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.